Hello and welcome to the Hall of Fame game. I'm your host, Tamara Shaya. Our first challenge tonight is Desperate Dates. During this challenge, 2 contestants will be competing at a time. These contestants will use romantic lines to flatter each other. The first contestant to smile or laugh loses, and the next contestant in line will be brought on. This will continue until we have our winner. The catch is that the 2 contestants on at a time will have only 1 minute to try and make the other laugh, while keeping it relatively G-rated. If both fail, they will then say the most romantic line they can think of. If, and most likely will, it comes down to a guy versus a guy or a girl versus a girl, the 2 will compete by comparing pickup lines. The judges will then decide which line is the most romantic and effective. Now let's meet our contestants.
Hi, my name is Jade. I enjoy reading, scuba diving, hanging out with friends, getting to know people, and talking. I enjoy long dinners with no rush and no hurry, but I love spontaneity and open and honest people.
Hey, my name is Eric Moore. I usually enjoy long walks on the beach, phone conversations at less than 5 minutes, and just generally hanging out with women. I really can't live without women. My life is all about women. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I know Taylor's really about serious relationships, but I'm just really into flings, so I guess that's what I want. Hi, my name is Erin. I live in Swallow Robin. I guess I'm just looking for a guy to have fun with. I love to take long walks around Taylor's Loop and maybe go hang out at Taylor Lake, visit the prayer deck. I want someone who will go to chapel with me and keep me accountable. And I'd also like a guy to just bring me surprises. I love getting girl cookies. And I don't know, I just want to have fun right now because I'm in college. I'm not ready to settle down. And I know Taylor's all about fun, so yeah.
Now let's meet our featured judge for tonight. Our first contestants are Caitlin from Olson and Eric from Gehrig.
So I think it's absolutely crucial to see if I want to date you. If I know whether when you wipe, if you crumple or if you fold.
I'm definitely a folder. While we're on the topic of toilet paper, do you happen to have any and some hydrogen peroxide? I'm afraid I skinned my knee when I fell for you.
I'm sorry, I don't. A shame. So, do you have color contacts in, or are your eyes just that magnificent?
Let me tell you, they're just that magnificent. Now, I was wondering, this has been something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I noticed that you're out of breath, and that's a pretty common thing when girls are around me, but I know you've been running through my mind all day. You gotta be tired.
Yeah, I do run a lot. Are those space pants that you're in? Because your butt is out of this world.
I'm glad you noticed. You know I've only known you for 10 minutes, but Kaylin, I wanted to tell you, I love you.
I'm going to have to go with Eric on this. His declaration of love was very moving and caused someone to swoon or to laugh or something. That's my vote.
Our next contestants are Eric from Gehrig and Aaron from Swallow.
You know, I don't mean to scare you off, but it's always been a boyhood dream of mine to marry a girl named Jessica. Your name is Jessica, isn't it?
No, my name is Erin. Are you an overdue library book? Because you got fine written all over you.
I'm glad you noticed. You know you're not the first.
Really?
Was your dad by any chance a thief? Because it sure looks like you stole a couple stars out of the sky for your eyes.
You know what? You remind me of a dictionary. You add meaning to my life.
Oh, that was so sweet of you. I've heard that 3 times this week. You know, when I look at you, I can't help but think about my grandma. I mean, a supermodel. You know, when I was 5 years old, I went into the basement and made up a list of 20 character traits I wanted to have in my future wife. And you only meet 5 of them, but I've never told this to anybody ever before, but I love you!
You know what? If you were a booger, I'd pick you first.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. Nobody's ever told me that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, what a shame.
I knew you were the one for me. I knew it from the first.
Yeah?
Would you marry me?
I kind of have a list, of guys who've already asked me that question, but I can get back to you.
If I were a booger, I'd pick you. How can I not choose that? I'd go with Aaron from Swallow.
Our last contestants are Aaron from Swallow and Jade from English. Because we only have 2 girls remaining, they will compare each other's pickup lines.
Honey, are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day.
That's a good one. I heard. Did it hurt when you fell out of heaven?
Heard that one too before. I don't really like it though. What about, is your father an alien because you are out of this world?
It's hilarious. Okay, that's a good one.
Aaron is our winner and has won a free medium pizza from Top It and 2 free video rentals from Uptown Video.
Never fear, Brooklyn is here.
I don't know.
Newsies.
I have no idea.
Newsies.
The Newsies.
Never fear, Brooklyn is here.
Every man dies. Not every man really lives.
Oh, Braveheart?
I have no idea, Braveheart.
No idea.
Braveheart.
That would be Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Every man dies. Not every man really lives.
Tip it on the side. Cello, you've got a bass.
School Rock.
School Rock.
I don't know. Tez.
Toyd.
I don't know.
You tip it on the side. Cello, you've got a bass.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
I have no idea what word this is.
We're gonna have to pass it along.
Sounds like a chick flick to me.
Well, it's familiar, but I got nothing.
I can't do that.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
John Wayne movie?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Pedro, just listen to your heart. That's what I do.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I don't think I want to go to the White Castle.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Pedro, just listen to your heart. That's what I do.
Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
That's Star Wars.
Star Wars.
No idea.
Star Wars.
Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
Constantly talking isn't necessarily communicating.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Constantly talking isn't necessarily communicating.
Terrified, mortified, petrified, stupefied by you.
I don't know.
Beautiful Mind.
Don't know that one either.
Beautiful Mind.
Terrified, mortified, petrified, stupefied by you.
Well, let me ask you something. How can you forgive this guy for standing you up and not forgive me for this tiny little thing? I'm putting you out of business.
You've got mail.
I don't know.
You've got mail.
Got mail?
You got mail?
You got mail.
Well, let me ask you something. How can you forgive this guy for standing you up and not forgive me for this tiny little thing? I'm putting you out of business.
Welcome back to the Hall of Fame game. For the second challenge, we put our contestants' talent to the test and artistically challenge.
My name is Carrie Grimaud. I'm a freshman from Garrett Hall. Go Garrett. And I signed up for this game simply because I thought it sounded fun. And I really am artistically challenged, so please don't judge me. My name's Sarah Bolts and I'm from Swallow Robin Hall. I signed up for this because my whole floor kind of signed us all up during our hall meeting. So that's why I'm doing it, but it was a good time.
For the first round of assignments, each contestant will represent an animal in an abstract manner, trying to fulfill the essence of what each animal represents to them. For this part, the contestants are not allowed to move.
In this scene, you see the three-legged elephant. It lost the other leg in a severe battle, and it's really a sad time. Because, I mean, really, three-legged elephants, usually they just die. But this one actually lived and continued to adapt to its situation. See here, a very rare type of turtle. It's a pink and blue turtle with hair. Nope, this poor specimen is stuck on her back. Somebody really, really should help this poor turtle out because she looks awfully panic-stricken. It's just such a shame.
For the second challenge, the contestants will pose as an inanimate object. In this challenge, the contestants are allowed to move.
to help one of the finest young ladies ever prepare for her date with her very incredible boyfriend. You see, this young lady couldn't get ready with any less of a mirror. Simply made of the best glass and has the best reflective quality we've ever seen. It's incredible. That's the only word to describe it. Absolutely incredible.
For the final round, the contestant must portray an adjective without moving.
After a long, hard day's work in the art room, the poor person has fallen asleep because they're absolutely exhausted from the lack of food, the many hours of work, and the fact that if they're an art student, they never get any time to sleep unless they're in the art room. Solid, unshakable, immovable, and just seem confident. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, don't you just wish that everybody could be that confident? Some might call it cocky, not me. I say solid.
What a job. It's hard to choose a winner between those two. I'm going to cut the suspense and say that I chose Kira. I thought they were both great. I think that Kira's explanation of solid is what got me.
It looks like Kara from Garrick is our winner. Congratulations. You will receive a free medium pizza from Toppet, as well as 2 free video rentals from Upland Video.
This program is underwritten by Ivanhoe's, offering not only ice cream, but food and drinks as well. Ivanhoe's is located on Main Street in Upland, Indiana. And by Uptown Video, offering the newest video and DVD releases as well as a selection of older titles. Uptown Video is located on East Berry Avenue in Upland. And this program is underwritten by Toppet, offering pizza, drinks, and other food. Toppet is located on South 2nd Street in Upland.